Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that caught my attention and honestly had me shaking my head. So I was scrolling through YouTube and came across a video by xDemon, who most of you probably know for uploading the strongest Battlegrounds content. Pretty normal for him, but this time he decided to hop on the Forsaken trend with a video called I made a working CUI in Roblox Forsaken. Now, for anyone who's been around Roblox for a while, the words CUI definitely ring a bell. Cool kid, exploits, all that history. So obviously I had to click and see what this guy was doing. Let me break down exactly what happened, what's real, what's fake, and why some of this is honestly just plain dumb. First of all, Demon is clearly using an exploit. That part's obvious. You don't just magically create CUI visuals out of thin air without some kind of script executor running, and based on what I've seen, I can almost guarantee he's using a paid exploit, probably something like Zenith, Wave, or maybe even Potassium. Now, could it be a free exploit? Let's be real. Highly unlikely. With how strict and aggressive Roblox ban waves are right now, using a free exploit is like asking to get completely banned off Roblox, not just kicked from a game, gone, account wiped, everything. That's why I seriously doubt he'd risk doing this with some sketchy free executor, especially considering the fact that he's doing this on his main account. I don't know what goes through people's heads, but exploiting on your main, especially for YouTube clout, is asking to lose everything. Moving on, let's talk about the so-called blatant features he shows off in the video, like set skybox.
No clip as the killer too. Literally just walk through anything and everything. Oh wait, hold on. There's the set skybox one, the most iconic cool kid hack. Yo chat, watch what happens when I click set skybox. Look at that. The entire game skybox got changed to the old Team Cool Kid skybox. Yo, this is sick. Now this is an iconic piece of history right here. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I'm actually a Roblox OG. I joined in 2011. And I actually experienced back in the day when this would literally happen inside of games. Alright, but back to ruthlessly killing everyone.
Are those legit? Not in the way people might think. He's not using anything server-sided here. The skybox change he's bragging about is purely client-sided, meaning it only affects what he sees on his screen. No one else in the game sees that. It doesn't change the world for anyone but him. Same goes for his ESP, which again, is only visible to him. On the surface, stuff like that is harmless. Visual-only modifications that don't mess with gameplay directly. But here's where the real problem comes in. Demon is also using reach, and that's where it crosses the line.
What if I activate reach? Wait, hold on. Can I, oh my god, wait, I can literally just reach. Wait, hold on. Who am I hitting with this? Who am I hitting with this? Hold on. Someone is taking damage. Oh, it's the guest. Chat, you see that guest 1337 right there on the player list? Watch what happens when I click. Watch what happens when I click. I'm literally killing him from afar. Wait, what is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. I was able to kill him by just standing still. Wait, can I do it to everybody? Hold on. This might actually be OP. Oh my god, I grabbed the other guest. Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna do this to everybody. Hold up.
Reach actually abuses a Forsaken mechanic to give him more range than normal, which gives him an unfair advantage over other players. That part is real, and it ruins the game for everyone else trying to play normally. So no, this isn't just harmless visual trolling. He's actively cheating with mechanics that affect gameplay. Now here's where it gets even more questionable. Demon claims he was around during the OG Cool Kid hacks and experienced it firsthand.
The entire game skybox got changed to the old Team Cool Kid skybox. Yo, this is sick. Now this is an iconic piece of history right here. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I'm actually a Roblox OG. I joined in 2011. And I actually experienced back in the day when this would literally happen inside of games.
I'll be honest, I find that hard to believe. From what I know, Cool Kid, or 007N7, only targeted a few games like Prison Life, Work at a Pizza Place, and Roblox Top Model, and most of that happened within the same day, with maybe one extra event in 2016. Unless Demon somehow happened to be in the exact right servers during those rare incidents, the odds of him actually experiencing that firsthand seem pretty slim. A lot of people like to exaggerate their Roblox history for clout. It's nothing new. But let's keep the story straight. Anyway, to wrap all this up, Demon is exploiting on Forsaken, a game that tons of kids enjoy, using a paid script executor. His so-called working CROUI is mostly a bunch of weak visual tweaks, like changing his own skybox or adding ESP only he can see. Pretty harmless in itself, but then he adds real gameplay breaking stuff like reach that ruins the fun for other players. On top of that, he probably paid a developer to throw together this basic script, hyped it up in a video, and made it seem like a huge deal when honestly, I could probably generate that same script in 5 seconds using Grok or any AI coding tool. That's the reality of it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Is this harmless trolling or is it ruining the game? Either way, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.